What up? What up, though, YouTube? We back in the building. A pretty thorough podcast. Pretty girl trap content. Rillo the big review. Episode 7. How you feeling?
Lucky number 7. That's a good number. Maybe I need to play. What is tonight? I'll play some local lottery numbers. nothing really. No, the Mega Million and Powerball. That's not until the weekend, but I'm feeling lucky.
I love when I play. I play seldomly, but like when my wife get a scratch off or something, the false hope. We be already talking about what we're gonna do, how we gonna invest. You know what I'm saying? How not gonna just spend it all in one place. It's good spending that imaginary money.
I know, right? It go by real quick.
Yeah, numbers come out, you be waiting, and you like, oh well. That false hope though is good though. It's good.
It do be good.
Slightest I couldn't imagine, man, hitting the lottery. That's crazy. That's the dream right there.
Yeah. For real. Yes. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all like the video. Do all the things, subscribing. You already know.
Yeah. We back in the build. It's Thursday, so this week came right kind of fast.
Yeah.
We got some topics to talk about, a few discussions. First, we're gonna talk about this thumbnail. It's a crash out episode, so everything will be coming related back to crashing out, and yeah, we're gonna kick it off like that. Since it's the crash out episode, Pretty Girl Trap content. Have you ever had a crash out moment or almost had it?
I had a few crash out moments.
Let me ask you this. So it's funny, the few times that I done crashed out, is it like the temperature can change just like that? All of the times that I've crashed, I've been having like a great day. Things has been going great, and just with the snap of a finger, the temperature changed and everything just went left. And that's just how life is.
Yeah. Yeah. It get real hot. It could be dead as winter, but I remember one crash out I did. Oh my! It was regarding my nephew. Somebody, an adult, a stranger, and put his hands on him. He was an hour away. You know what PG did? Put on her shoes. Didn't give a goddamn what she had on, what she looked like. PG went on that highway and got her nephew. Okay? Because I was about to crash out because I'm like, what you not going to do is put your hands on someone that's, as close to, like, I crashed the F out.
That's crazy. Like a whooping type?
No. I was during a break, it was spring break. He was with a family member that I entrusted. And said family member had company, let's just say. And the company and my nephew, it was playing a ball with a ball or something. And I guess the company didn't feel like playing with my nephew any longer. And then I guess he got aggravated. And he kind of did this. And so, it got back to me on a ringy ding ding.
Uh-oh.
Mind you, I dropped him off for spring break. I thought I was going to chill for another 7 days. And I said, oh, okay. Get what? Yeah, it wasn't nothing. I flew down that highway so quick. Thank God PG keep a tank full of gas. I didn't even have time to get gas. I was like, what we not going to do is play these games. So, yeah, I crashed out. Thank God I didn't crash, literally, because I was hitting it. I was hitting it.
Man, I hope I can only imagine he hit you up. Did he have was he sniffling on the phone?
Well, he didn't. Another family member told me about it.
Oh, they do what they do. You was about what was about to happen. They being messy.
But they was trying to calm me down. I'm like, you don't tell me no stuff like that. Like, well, it's all right.
Wait till I come get him. He over there for break. Wait till I come get him. Then tell me what happened if everything is good. They forgot about it.
Exactly. But I was like, oh, like literally, he was not even going 24 hours. I was like, oh, this what we doing? Okay. All right, that's all right. You coming back here. I don't care. I don't need no break. Because I crashed out. And PG, I never, physically birthed a child before. I have stepdaughters. I had my sisters when my mom had them when I was a teenager. So I know what it is, what entails to raise a child. But that was probably like my first moment that I had. Well, one of my first moments that I can remember, like that mama bear mode.
Yeah. I could definitely feel that. I could see it, man. Man, driving an hour. You was damn near like Matt Barnes with the crash.
It was giving Matt Barnes. It was giving Matt Barnes.
Barnes is that's a crash out legend. All right. That boy drove to beat Derek Fisher up. But look, hey, it happens. One time, that's a couple. I got a couple crash outs. So I'm gonna tell you about a professional crash out.
Oh, I like the professional crash outs.
Yep, put everything at risk at a parent-teacher conference. This was when I first, got my certification, doing my 1-2, and I'm at the students failing this and that or whatever. So her dad, he tried to press me at the PTC, and let's just say, I wasn't having it. Dude, he kind of was talking with his hands a little bit, and before I know it, I got kind of loud with him, and it was, full on out crash. Oh. But I was at a hood ass school, and they wasn't tripping. They wasn't tripping at all. Like, this was like, if you're from Detroit, you know about Highland Park. It's like it's really like that. You ever seen like Lean on Me type?
I was about to ask you, is it like that?
Definitely. Okay. So, he kind of put his hand a little close to me. Before I know it, I knocked this man's little ball cap off his head and told him, like, basically don't let this don't let it fool you. You know what I'm saying? I will do something to you. I know it's not the No Diddy episode, but yeah, crash out moment. That's my first one. Man. I learned from that, and it turned out to be a whole situation because we had a meeting about it, and it was just some sucker stuff because he ain't like me or whatever because his kids, even though they was failing my class, they liked me and they was always talking about me, and he was just
he was hating.
Yeah, basically.
Hating. Okay.
Anytime a kid could be failing and they still rocking with you. I mean, because they know it was their fault. But that was my first crash out. Go come back to this concept of crashing out. But we're gonna talk about one of these little thumbnails real quick. One of our topics. So we just had the WNBA draft. We see women's basketball is becoming it's probably always been, this good, so to speak. It's just a lot more eyes are on it because of the incoming players. And they were comparing like salaries of Victor Wembanyama and Caitlin Clark. And I think Caitlin Clark was at like 70 or 80 grand. And Victor was at like, of course, a couple mil. Mm-hmm. And this is my only issue with it. A lot of people who have issue with it, they act like they don't know what country they in. They act like they don't know how business works. And if you're not supporting the W, shut your ass up, please. With this, you should. I get it. Women should, in a regular job, get paid as much as a man. Mm-hmm. There's no difference. But this is not a regular job. It's different situations. And then I got people who don't even watch the women's basketball and couldn't even name you 5 women's basketball players. Pocket watching. Talk about how much somebody should make. Shut up. Yeah, that's my only issue. What you think about it?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited that it seems like where the WNBA is growing. with the popularity, with the likes of, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I definitely love that they kind of help bring women's, basketball into the forefront. But it's always, I feel like the women, league is not going to be on the same level as the men's, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like they are, just as talented in their own right. But,
I look at it like, remember we watched the show Winning Time, and NBA was on the damn tape delay. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird did a lot for the league. So why can't these young women do what they did for the NBA, for the WNBA? Look at their endorsements contract. She just signed a 6-figure deal with Nike, so the money is there.
Yeah.
It's just how business work. Right now, they're not gonna be able to get them huge contracts because the league as a whole is not making a profit.
We have to, if you are upset about the disparity, you have to support. You have to go to the games, or at least buy a ticket if you don't have time to go to the games. Just how I know people that's out there that purchase movie tickets to support certain Black films, but don't actually go. They just want to support, or they'll buy multiple tickets. Like, y'all gotta do the same thing to support. You can't. You gotta shut up if you're not putting your money where your mouth is.
Or just watch the damn game.
Yeah, that's true.
The game. Candy said the sponsorship's not there. They coming though. No diddy. The sponsorships are coming because these are watchable. The season is starting in June, and watch when Angel Reese team play Caitlin Clark team. It's gonna be it's gonna be must see. It's gonna get some good ratings. The sponsors are coming. The game is on the rise. No diddy.
It is. And honestly, even watching, I'm just now really getting into college ball. But the women's college ball was popping. I don't know much about what's going on with the men's, but the women's was exciting this season.
It was very
and I haven't been excited. I used to be a big Shamika Holtzclaw fan in Tennessee. Probably 10, 12, 15 years ago. But I just love to see the growth. Shout out to Dawn Stanley as well for winning, the chip. Very proud of her. And just, it's great, especially with my age group. I believe the WNBA started in 96. So, when we saw Tina Thompson and Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Swoops,
expansion, Candy Love, expansion is coming. They need to give us our team back. We have an original team, the Detroit Shock, an original team to win multiple championships, and now we don't got no damn team. That's crazy. Give us our damn team back. They're going to expand, and I think it's going to start happening for these contracts. Now, will it ever reach the astronomical place of the men's game? Probably not. But it can get better. We just got to support it. I know I'll be watching.
That is facts.
My son, I'll be watching. I put it on. My son don't care. He just like basketball.
That's good.
So I'm just a sports guy. If it's basketball on, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I wish everyone had that attitude, but a lot of people are not interested in women's sports.
They be out there hooping. So if you're not really interested, you don't really like basketball.
Yeah,
the dunk and all of that. I mean, it's a different game, but they be out there hooping going for real. Yeah. Stop playing. I'm talking about going hard.
I'm excited. But the thing was just a little bit annoying to me that the draft is less than a month away than the actual season. That's crazy to me. The NBA, they get a few months, you know what I'm saying? But I know they don't.
But it's because it's a summer league, it's less games. You gotta think about it, hold that into account too. Yeah. It's way less games than the NBA, and a lot of these players play for other teams during the regular year. They go back overseas. So they got a ways to go. If they could put them in a predicament where the league starts later and players don't have to go overseas to compensate for their funds if they don't have like Caitlin Clark and I mean Caitlyn and Angel and them, they're probably not going overseas because
Yeah.
they got the, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get the endorsements.
They
But
got that. Yeah, they got the bag already. But yeah, it's sad, what we saw with the Brittany Griner situation. She had to supplement her income by going overseas because she's not getting paid enough. I mean, some people are making $40,000 in the league. Yeah, it's a summer league, but still, you would think. I mean, the average
you can't
starting
do
corporate job
look,
started that.
you can't do it. This you can't do it off 40 offset off. It's so much inflation. 70 is pushing it.
Yeah,
You need to be at least at a cool 80, 90 to 100. I
I
mean, to
agree.
even have some wiggle room.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I agree. DeMarcus had a good question. I would like your answer. He asked, "Do y'all think that he should lower the basketball rim for the WNBA? What do you think about that?"
Absolutely not. They hooping out there for what? I mean, people not gonna watch just to see them dunk. Like that would be goofy to me. That would be. It would. A lot of people that said that. Shaq even said something like that.
Really?
That would be goofy. We still got. Look, women are not men. You know what I'm saying? They're women. It's the woman's game. A few women can dunk, but like even like it's just not the man's game. Lowering the rim, I wouldn't like it. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's not an issue now. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all want to get with the statistics, of it, and compare the average NBA player, that's male versus WNBA player that's female. If y'all want to really go do the math and get all scientific with it, and if it's beneficial, go ahead and do it. But I don't think it's necessary at
The
this point.
dunk, it's not even that serious no more to me. Listen, it's gonna be a young woman come along like jumping out the gym or something. It's coming. That's gonna be crazy. Uh, there you have it though. That's the
Shout
WNBA.
out to the
Gotta
ladies.
go and support it.
Yes.
Shout out to the ladies. All right, let's get into it. So, of course, it's a pretty thorough podcast. We got to tell you who we not flocking with for the week. I don't know if you had time to think about it,
Um,
but what are you not messing with this week, man?
you know what grinds my gears, and this is kind of petty though, but to the students and the parents that think it's okay to go to school looking like who done it. Like, I'm tired of these kids going to school with pajama pants, Crocs, and hoodies. Like, not saying I'm not even supporting them. Even you don't gotta have on a drip. You don't gotta have J's on. You don't. But be presentable, for God's sake. You just rolling out of bed, look like you halfway washed your ass. Like, you already know. And I hate to feel like I'm old, but you already know, Brillo. First, especially that first week of school, that first day, the outfit is lined up. The outfit is laying on the bed. It's been waiting for about 2 weeks. You couldn't wait to put on that fresh fit. Like, I don't understand. It seems like these kids don't even care about their parents like that no more. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. I mean, you can probably attest to this more
I
than me,
mean,
but
it's true. They don't, a lot of times they don't take pride in their um personal appearance. I don't know what it is, and that does it subconsciously it creates a atmosphere not conducive of learning. Like if you in your pajama pants and you know what I'm saying, and your cozy hoodie, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. What are you gonna do? What is your body gonna tell you to do?
exactly.
But if you up, you got your outfit on, like you say, you don't gotta be dressed like Will and Carlton from you know what I'm saying, whatever high school they prep whatever prep school they
Bel
went
Air
to,
Academy,
Bel Air Academy. You don't have to dress like that, but be prepared and ready to learn. Look the part, man.
That's
Look
what I'm
the
saying.
part.
Just look like you wash. It just I don't know. That just irks me. Like, not, and it's not all kids, because some kids do care, but it not even just in school though. I be at Walmart, and shout out to Monique, because I never disagree with her. But the bonnets everywhere, this has gotta go.
It's disgusting. I don't
It's
care.
gotta go. I'm tired of the bonnets. I'm just tired of just like, I remember the most egregious location I saw a bonnet. Me and my husband was in DC one summer for our anniversary, and these chicks was wearing their bonnets at the Martin Luther King Monument. I said, "Oh hell no!" Like, what we doing here?
Man, back in those days, people threw on slacks and suits on the regular. Saying that you gonna
But
wear your
it's facts. In the 20s and the 40s, they was over there dressed down, 3-piece suit. It was Harlem Nights every day. Okay,
that was low key fire. I like
fire.
people treat me different too. Some you know what I'm saying when I'm rocking the suits, you know, and I'm on my ghost stuff rocking, you know what I'm saying, going to work. I go to different places. I get treated differently. He said, I don't. People probably don't even know it, but I do get treated differently.
Yeah, I think I noticed that too. If I'm wearing, you know, depending on what I wear, you know, people look at you different, especially when you're shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed when you're in certain department stores, if you dress a certain way and you African American, you're gonna be treated a certain way.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, just take pride. That's what I'm just telling people. Just take pride in your appearance. And like I said, you don't have to wear no 3-piece suit, but just come on, just not the pajamas. And that's just nasty anyway. Because if y'all wearing the pajamas in the bed in school and back in the bed, you need your ass whooped. Because I just can't stand outside clothes in the bed.
Schools is probably some of the most disgusting places known to man. I'm going to tell you. Think about it. What? Listen, schools are disgusting. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't even imagine.
Disgusting. Who I don't flock, what I'm not flocking with, listen, you know, I respect the hustlers. I don't judge the hustlers. And you know what I'm saying? I respect it, but what I don't flock with is these mother-loving scammers. I just don't respect the hustle. I know I don't gotta respect it, but let me tell you, and they messing up. They messing it up for everybody. See, now people don't understand the value of $1. When you had, even if you selling drugs, you still understand what it took to make this money. These young kids that's sitting up here running these scams, first of all, a lot of them, they're just, you know what I'm saying, it's only a matter of time before you get locked up off of it. And then it's like it's just messing up the temperature, right? So they don't know the value of $1, so they don't appreciate anything. You know, anytime, you know, because they didn't work for it. It's like being spoiled almost. If you didn't have to work for it, it's like it's a different perspective. Like, for example, somebody's spending like $10,000-$20,000 on a prom. Because it ain't they, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't so. What the fuck? What are we doing here?
Man,
like, it's crazy. Like, how, I shouldn't say I don't flock with it. I could, but I don't respect it. Do what you do, but I can't mess with it. Cause I mean, and then you got the nerve, and then they got the nerve to kind of try to rub people to stunt. Like, dog, you didn't do anything for that. Even if it's the dope boy, he had to get out there. He had to go get him a connect. He had to go figure out how you go, maneuver. You didn't do anything, so you should not be able to feel like you above anybody. You don't have a skill set. Yeah. You didn't do anything. You did nothing. How you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what type of scams you're referring to, if you're being specific or not. Maybe you're trying to, be on a hush to kind of, protect certain people. But I don't know what it is about this generation. They don't know how to keep ish on the low. Yeah, like, I don't know if you recall
classes. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
So, and this is another interesting topic. I cannot remember his name. I'm sorry, but there's an NBA player that got caught gambling low key on himself, and he got banned by the NBA for a lifetime. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, and he wasn't even that good for real. Like, my guy.
Like them saying, yeah, just the stupidity. If you gonna scam, if you gonna hustle, be smart about it. Like that just irks me. Just seeing people on social media with the car that you don't, jack from somebody. Like, what are we doing? When this started?
Most of the ones I'm kind of referring to is the ones where, what I'm saying, with banks, fraud cases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? The
like
green dot, the MoneyGram thing and this and that. My thing is this: if you're gonna do what you do, what you do. But don't be riding around the city like you really just put in that work, like you really that dude, like you did this and money spread and all this, looking down on us, on people. Like, no.
Yeah,
nobody. True. You just got some free money, bro.
Low key, anybody can do that. Then
that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have a skill set. You shouldn't be pumping your chest out. You're not that guy. That's what be pissing me off. Dude, you're not that guy at all.
Yeah,
you just, you know what I'm saying. But
yeah,
that's what I'm not flocking with. All right. I don't know if y'all ready for this, but we got an update. Freaky Man. The Freaky Man himself. Oh my goodness. Did you hear how Meek... Okay, WrestleMania. PG, did you hear how Meek told The Rock to get up?
And I heard a little bit of... I was in and out when somebody was talking about it.
Oh, man, it had turned into a meme. Like, he was like... I'm gonna have to play it. I'm about to look it up while you getting this Diddy update.
All right. So while you looking at me, I just want to, discuss Shine. There was an interview. I'm not sure how recent it was. I mean, it had to have been within the last couple months, honestly, based on what he was discussing. But I'm sorry, the name just cracks me up. So Little Rod has been in the situation legally with Diddy. And he included that Diddy admitted that he pow-powed the woman from the 1999 shooting in the club that Shine got, went, to sell Block D for. And so Shine was asked about it, and he pretty much just said, hey, I've been telling you I've been innocent the whole time. So they're trying to ask, like, well, did Diddy do it? And he's like, I don't want to get in all that. So Shine is still trying to keep.
Oh man, it's certain people who's not going, they're gonna live by that code of the
exactly
street. I respect the hell out of it. It's crazy. I would like to think that I had that much conviction, but being honest, I'm not taking the fall for nobody, bro. If I did it, I did it. I'm gonna stand on that.
Yeah.
But me taking the fall for you, bro, you might as well speak up.
Yeah.
You can call me what you want to call me. I'm not taking the fall for you. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm sure Diddy has a, hey, I'm gonna give you a nice little package. We come, and apparently he did. I mean, there's rumors that Shine was offered $1 million deal for a record, but he never actually turned in the record. But it was kind of like a thank you for what he did. I mean, it's all alleged, whatever, but still, that's time you wasted. I can't exactly recall how much time he did. I feel like it's almost.
Man, so I never knew that. I always thought Shine was,
Yeah, I think everybody knew that he didn't do it, but I think it's one of those situations, you in the Diddy realm and you get pulled for some ish that he did, and he escapes yet again. He's giving shout out to Detroit Kings. He's giving superhero.
Superhero.
Cartoon character.
All right. You can't talk about the Freaky Man without talking about Meek. So
Freak Meek.
I'm gonna play this real quick. I just want you to listen to it. Hold on.
Get up! Get up! You got this.
Get up! That is not him. No.
That second one was him. I'm gonna play it again. I messed up. That second one was him. I probably couldn't hear it. Let me go on here and pull up that audio one more time. Bear with me, please.
No.
But we talk about Diddy. Look, Meek Mill at WrestleMania. This has turned into a meme.
He sound like Saucy Santana.
As soon as you type in Meek, it comes up. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill at WrestleMania.
Oh God. Ain't no way.
All right.
Dang Meek.
Oh, get up, rap.
You
Get
tried to
up.
change it up.
Meek Mill at WrestleMania, day one.
Get up. You got this. Get up.
He said, "Get up."
Knock
Oh,
Rock
my
out. Get
God.
up, rap.
He tried to put that bass back in his voice.
Right. He tried at the end, but it didn't work. Hey man, it can't. It's things are starting to come out, man.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Like-
them pipes been clean, and I'm talking about the pipes back there. They've been clean. So
yeah, bro, get up, Rock, get up. Come on, man. He might as well have his hand like this. What, bro?
do
Me?
you think he'll ever come out the closet?
Nah, but dog, come on, man. I'm worried about Meek, man. Honestly,
He's
might-
definitely crash out. He's had crash outs, many.
he might do something to himself or somebody just to prove. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that get up was nasty work, man.
I mean, he's probably said it like that before. Diddy, no Diddy.
Dog, it's
Yeah.
a lot of things
I mean, he's
coming
not a
there.
pick. Brillo, do the pick. Do the.
He was putting that thing up. No way. That boy was, hey,
He was like,
me. You out of pocket, my G. I can't even listen to Dreams and Nightmares.
I mean, true story.
Nightmares, all right. Damn.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, how they gonna put? They out of pocket too. The police out of pocket. How they gonna put in the document Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend from Philly? What the fuck? How many dudes from Philly did she date?
They was being real cute. Like
Come
they,
on, bro. Just say, you might as well just say his name. Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend from Philly.
a rapper from Philly.
Why they playing? Why
How
they
many
playing with
public
her?
boyfriends she's had besides Meek Mill?
OT, that was out of pocket, bro. That man said, "Get out."
He probably was like this. Stop.
He was worried about The Rock.
Who has the video? Forget the audio. I need to see the body language. I need to see the video.
Then he knew he messed up. He had to change. He had to get up, Rock, and then he knocked The Rock out. Meek, bro,
Just come forward. Just come forward, sir.
just tell
Live
your
your
story.
truth. And this is
Live
all because he don't want to go back to the projects.
Give your truth. If I'm from Philly, I'm embarrassed, man.
That is facts. That is facts.
All right. So, all right, we told you who we not flocking with.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna tell you what are we messing with this week. I flock with you. Is it a person or something that you rocking with this week?
Yeah, I mean, America don't rock with this because they on some fugazi mess, but I flock with TikTok. I mean, me and TikTok go to real bad. Like, I F with TikTok. I mean, you get recipes, you get education, you get all the tea, you get all the laughs. Like, TikTok, I mean, I'm on there. Sometimes I got to give myself breaks, and I'm like, girl, like, if I know I got something to do, I'm not on there. But I could easily be on TikTok for about 2 hours, just soaking up all the knowledge and everything. You know what I'm saying? You get fashion tips. I get so many things. So even though America over there trying to ban TikTok because of privacy issues, even though it's a known fact that Facebook has invaded our privacy on many different levels.
It's a money play.
It is.
I don't really think it's privacy. Is it a Chinese company or something?
It is, and you know, it's not quote unquote safe, but ain't nothing safe. We are out here vulnerable in these streets. Like,
We hating on the China. They hating on the Chinese.
Yeah, they are.
Everything.
They are, because there are a lot of creators here They're making a lot of money. They're not working in terms of in corporate America or, jobs, and that's another thing too. They're upset. Like there are a lot of people who quit their jobs and they're making good money on TikTok. And of course, the man is always trying to make sure we clocking in and out. So I F with TikTok, F what America got to say, because that should be number 5011 on the agenda. There's 20 million things I can list that we need to be focused on versus banning some damn TikTok. Y'all over here going to Congress. No, we got education issues. We got homelessness issues. We got so many things. There's sex trafficking. There's so many things that we need to be concerned with that we need to be talking with Congress and the House of Representatives and whoever we need to listen to. Like, leave TikTok alone, okay? TikTok ain't bothering nobody.
You know what? But I'm not on TikTok, so I ain't really that mad. I feel like I'm actually impressed that America trying to press it a little bit.
It's BS, Brillo. You know it's BS. They put ish in our foods. They put ish on TV. There's Instagram, Facebook. There's YouTube. Like Detroit said, it's a lot of pedophiles. It's pedophiles everywhere, low key. So it's like that's not going to resolve the issue.
Facts. Hey.
Shout out to OT. He says sex trafficking is really pimping. They changing the game. I cannot.
It is though.
I mean, he's not lying.
If you're not getting these women, a lot of times are not getting transported against their will. Now, if you're kidnapping people, you know what I'm saying, hitting them with the chloroform,
that's different.
That's sex trafficking.
But keep these kids off these apps. Like, just as if you're going to take them off, if you're trying to say, hey, it's easy for them to grab your kids up on TikTok. Okay, do the same thing across the board. Don't have your kids on Facebook. Because educate them. There's so many ways to combat ex trafficking. Like, come on,
it is a problem in school. It's an epidemic. It's a problem in school. I can't even go out in the hallway without seeing a group of people. Not always. I mess they TikTok up on purpose.
You a hater.
I mess their TikTok off on purpose. I talk. Yes, I'm a hater. I'm messing it up on purpose. Cause where you supposed to be at? I'm that guy.
But I mean, it brings people together. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like y'all just pointed them out. It's a reason why y'all not trying to bother Facebook, Instagram, Meta in general.
Yeah, because they're getting that money. If the Chinese people hit them off with a couple billion off TikTok, they wouldn't have no problem.
Exactly. So that's the thing. I want if it's causing the issue, okay, let's address it. But don't just point them out and leave everybody else alone. Like, have the same energy across the board. That's my thing. Right.
OT said he flocking with Brian. I'm gonna throw up. He had it. I'm gonna say, man, say what you want about this rapper.
Okay.
But they didn't apologize. They came with bars. They came with heat. I'm flocking with Drake. Of course, I like the rap beefs. He's not gonna apologize. I rock with the whole scenario. Drake versus everybody. I'm rocking with it. It's entertaining, and he lightweight watching these dudes, in my opinion. I know OT will agree with me. I'm waiting on the Kendrick response. Still waiting on the Kendrick response. We might be waiting for another couple years, because you know how long it take that boy to write something. But I mean, he probably got some bullets in the chamber. We're gonna see. It's been a week though, so.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely
a response, but I'm highly entertained by Drake's antics, and it's just funny. It's funny. I mean, this is what rap is about, man. I'm not worried about this spilling out into the streets. I'm just entertained by the bars.
Yeah, it's entertaining. The back and forth between him and Rick Ross is hilarious. Even though I just feel like some people are just too old. Like at some point,
Rick Ross is a clown, bro. I don't care. He can make good music. He can pick a hell of a beat. Yeah, I won't take that away from him. But dog, you a clown. You goofy as hell.
Yeah,
you a clown. We all know his history. It's like, honestly, I wasn't even trying to really hear Ross, but I'm not gonna say his diss track was fire. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this, because this was a little argument that me and my brother Detroit Kings had.
Oh boy.
So Ross's big thing, right, has been calling Drake a white boy, right? Throwing that negative spin on Drake being a white boy. You know what I'm saying? And Detroit Kings himself was laughing at that line. Ha ha, he called him a white boy. So Drake, you know what I'm saying, was talking to his mama and said this dude mad and he a racist. I don't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Detroit Kings don't think a black person can be a racist.
Oh, definitely we can be racist. This is the thing though, because
But he's
was
saying,
he a white boy when y'all was making those hits though, when he was helping your numbers on the chart? That's my thing. Oh, I'm white because we beefing. You're gonna use what that against me, even though I was, helping you. I mean, it's mutually beneficial because I do feel like Drake is kind of a leech. Whoever's up and coming, he's gonna attach himself to it to keep his name relevant. But
or are they
funny.
going to get a Drake song?
Huh?
I think it's kind of mutual. They feel like
actually, I said it's a mutual thing, but that's what I'm saying. Was he a white boy when you was collaborating with him? Don't get me wrong, I love the songs, but keep that same energy, Ross. I mean, that's the thing. Now, the fact that he was calling him BBL Drake, that was hilarious because he was out there getting surgeries allegedly. Well, he did get a nose job because he didn't want to look like his black daddy. So I think he's saying that more so because he think it really hurts Drake. Because I do feel like that comment, just from the outside looking in, I feel like that would bother somebody like Drake because he seeks our approval so bad. And we're his core audience. I mean, yes, he has Caucasian fans, but he definitely rides on the back of African American artists. So,
but you take one look at the man's daddy. And you know damn well he black.
Oh yeah, I think
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mess with Ross at all. Ever since he was beefing with 50, I wasn't rocking with him. I rarely listen to his music. Full disclosure, I just think he the biggest fraud, the biggest sucker. I don't think he ever saw a Kid Coke. I don't think he ever bust down any type of nothing. Yeah. I don't think he lived his raps at all.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I'd have been wrong before, but
yeah, I don't know. Because I mean, yeah, he was a CEO, but we know they're a dirty CEO. So I don't know. I don't think he was out there, being a real Rick Ross. Hell no. But his production value, he does make good music. But I feel like at this point, you're too old to be going back and forth on social media. And the whole flogging my money and showing off my money it's just whack to me at this point. Like, just in general, we know you rich. Read the room, read the temperature of America. We're not trying to see that. Yes, on some level, showing your riches, it can be inspirational, but every day showing what you got, it could get kind of annoying.
That's some young rapper stuff. That's some up and coming type. You never had that and stuff. Money spreads and this and that. But yeah. I'm flocking with you. Keep it up. Keep going. I want to hear Kendrick. Nobody look. I want to hear Kendrick.
Do you want anything for Future?
For what? Future? That ain't his lane. And if Future really beefing over a chick, I don't never want to hear another word from Future. And that's my guy. That is my guy, Future. But if you beefing because Drake then knocked off one of these hood rats, one of these vixens, one of these gold diggers, if you in your feelings, Mr. Flip Flops, Mr. Gucci Flip Flops, if you in your feeling because one of your chicks got knocked and chose Drake, it better be about some money.
Yeah, if she wasn't your wife, you don't need to be tripping. And we know he ain't wifing up neither.
And this is Future we talking about. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They beefing over something else. I refuse to believe Future going out.
I don't want to believe it either. But
not over not Mr. Hendrix.
They petty. Somebody dug in the crates and found an old interview of Wayne mentioning that Drake knocked off somebody when he was locked up. and it was asking Wayne about it. He was like, "Oh, I don't want to talk about that," but it is. That's what that's what happens when you get locked up. Now, how do you feel about that? Do you think Drake was wrong for smashing somebody? Wayne was smashing, even though Wayne was locked up.
That's just how the game go.
Okay.
If she opened them legs for listen, we don't control these women, fellas. If she'll open her legs for another man, she not you. It wasn't meant to. We can't control these. Oh, we can't do it. You can't. As much as we want to, you want to. You can't control that. She wanna let Drake smash. He gonna smash. I would never say that it was wrong. Nah. Would it bother you? Like, am I gonna crash out about it? Nah, it would make me look at like if I get knocked for something I ain't do, I'm innocent, and then that happened to me. I'm gonna look at my probably not gonna be cool with this dude, but I'm not gonna be trying to, crash out only because why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Unless like it was a situation where she was like the side chick or something, like dudes like Nicki Barnes, like, you was a sucker. We can't control these hoes. What are we doing here? They
she could be a respectable young lady. We don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, you're right. We can't control the woman, bro. If she wanna get popped, she gonna get popped, bro. Of course, you know what I'm saying? You might not want her to, but that's just how life goes. You see Wayne, you know what I'm saying? I hope it wasn't one of his chicks.
I don't know.
They Wayne ain't tripped.
Yeah, but I could tell in his voice he kind of felt the way. Like, not saying he was hurt, but it was probably like, damn, bro. Like,
of course he felt that.
But now what Wayne would it be nasty if when Wayne got out, he'll smash her. Like, how does that go?
That's just messy. But then like, you don't have situations where it don't matter. Like, I done had a situation where my homeboy was smashing a chick or whatever, and I was smashing the same chick. We found out, well, not my home, but somebody I knew, and we just was like, yeah, I won't say nothing if you won't say nothing. All right. And we both knew what was going on, and
okay.
She didn't know we knew each other until we just, what I'm saying, we did the big reveal.
The big reveal?
The big reveal.
What was I need more. That may be a story.
This was he wasn't like my friend. It was like somebody you knew. Somebody you know, somebody you rock with, but we were like, damn, you messing with her too? So, you know what I'm saying? Dang. We was at a little bar. Pistons game, watching the Pistons game. We was at a little bar, man, and you know what I'm saying? She came in with my man, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, on what up to my man, do a little handshake, 1, 2, look at her, and we both look at her, start laughing, and he came over there, sit in our section, and she was caught. It was the big reveal. We was just tired of playing. Like, you with her, bro? We both just bust out laughing, like, cause he brought her out in public, and I was like, you coming, like,
you taking her seriously?
You at the bar, and then he couldn't hold his laugh in no longer, and I couldn't hold the laugh in, and he was just like, forget it, we know, we've always known, and we just was laughing hard.
Oh man.
It was crazy.
Come on, baby girl. We got to do better than this. Come on now. What we doing here? Smash the homie.
Man, I ain't going to tell you how we found out. Man. She let that dude wear my shirt. She let this dude wear my shirt.
Wow. Multiple violations. And you saw him in the shirt, so you was like, bruh.
I'm like, right? I'm like, dude. First of all, you wore my shirt. What the fuck?
That's wild for him to even feel comfortable wearing another man's shirt.
That's why I don't know what she told him or why he needed to put on, but it was a designer. That's how I knew. Like, that's my shirt. Nobody else had that.
Hey, y'all was sharing shirts and
Man, she gave him my shirt, man. Hey, yeah, I don't know how she gave that nigga my shirt, bro. And then she act like she ain't know where it was. So
maybe he got wet. Pause. I'm saying, like a situation where his clothes got damaged and. Or maybe he was like, this night, but hold up, you leaving shirts over there, brother. Hold up, I gotta call you out. You leave an article of clothing over there. See, the investigation gets deeper.
I left my shirt.
Mm-hmm. For what? Uh-huh.
I don't know what I was on. I was
sleeping. Uh-huh. See?
Yeah, this dude, my shirt. Craziness. Right, that was his girl for real. He was just playing. That's hey, he kept it P though, because we kept the charade going on for at least a month. That's odd. When he bought her in public, I couldn't resist. I was drunk and I went over there like, dog, for real?
You won or you lost.
I never got my shirt back. That joke was a button up. It was a silk button up Versace joint, old school.
Bro, I'm like, come on, run me my ducats, ma'am. Come on, I done lost the shirt. What are y'all paying me?
She swore that she didn't know where it was at.
That's wild, bro. Good times in the D.
Good times in the D. Let's talk about, speaking of public outings, my man over here to the left is out of pocket. That's Gerard Carmichael, the comedian. Mm-hmm. I think he's pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, he has that like dry humor, on a level.
So let's just talk about it. Did he have a little situation with Tyler, the Creator?
Yeah, so he has this new reality show. I believe it's airing on HBO Max. They kind of. I believe it's Max. I can't remember what the new app's called. Whatever, one of these streaming services, and it's pretty much following him in his journey of life. And him and Tyler, the Creator, are good friends or besties. And he confessed his love to Tyler. And they now film kind of possibly their first eye-to-eye or face-to-face right after he initially expressed his love to Tyler, the Creator. And Tyler was like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm big straight on that. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about other things, but he pretty much just shut him down politely, but in a funny way.
Yeah, we got rejected by Tyler, the Creator. I didn't even know Tyler, the Creator was gay.
See, this is the thing, right? Because this was confusing to me because he said some wild-ish. Like, I remember him, like, I don't know, it was Coachella, one of these festivals. He was on stage, was like, Jaden, Smith is my boyfriend. Like, he'll say wild-ish, but I don't know if he's technically bisexual or gay. I believe he has a girlfriend, but I want to ask you, do you think you can have a true, meaningful friendship with someone who is homosexual? Like, or just in general, do you think a straight man can be good friends with a gay man?
Yeah.
And now, if he confessed his love to that straight man,
nah, it's different.
Y'all can't be friends anymore?
I don't know.
Or just in general, you don't think they can be friends?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know what happened with NBA YoungBoy.
Apparently he got arrested for some fraud and some other things. I didn't delve too deep into it.
Boy, he got arrested.
Yeah.
He was on house arrest.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Yeah. So I know fraud is one of the things, but I can't remember exactly everything. I didn't get a chance to, because I just found out this afternoon. I didn't get a chance to see what that was all about. But I'm like, NBA YoungBoy and arrested, it's kind of synonymous. It's not like breaking news.
When I heard arrest, as long as it ain't no murder charge and he'd be all right.
Yeah. But
he know how to jail. He'd be fine.
But yeah, man, people out of pocket. That was a funny scene with the whole
Tyler, the Creator. Honestly, I have never really enjoyed his music. I guess he got his own little niche, little fan base, or a big, huge fan base, honestly. I never could really get into his sound. Damn, 63 new charges.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, he reminds me kind of like a Donald Glover a little bit, like Tyler the Creator. I feel like they're kind of one of the same on some level. Just they have a niche market. And I mean, he is funny to me. He had like a little show on the network. I can't remember, but he was pretty much, he was funny. But yeah, it was wild. Just and this from the clips I've seen from Gerard's reality show is a lot. Like he's sucking white man's toes. It's a lot going on.
He got pocket for real. What? This is crazy. I'm glad you said toes. I didn't know where you was going with that. I'm glad
his explanation of showing all this on film is that he feels he wish he would have had this type of content when he was a kid. So, or just
man, there are no kids watching this.
What did you say?
Kids to what? Man, you goofy.
I don't know if he's saying he wants kids, but he's just saying it's something. I think he's feel like he's creating a lane that's, I guess, needed at this point. But
all right, we don't need that lane, my dude. What is going on?
Shout out to that man though. He's yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he's trying to go with his career. But I guess we'll see if there's any fallout from this show.
Facts. OT said he cooked. God, I don't know. I gotta read up on it, man. Dog, come on, NBA young boy.
93 charges.
I messed with his energy too.
I
messed with his energy. Just the ignorance. I couldn't tell you why.
Oh, kids though. We ain't got like. And hold up, I'm stuttering because this is crazy. Word on the street is Nick Cannon has a new baby on the way.
You're a vasectomy, Nick. Stop, bro.
He trying to create a small village, bro.
He trying to repopulate the earth.
This is ridiculous.
Nick, stop, my G. Nick ain't gonna have a dime.
Nah. And I don't know what kind of setup you got, bro, but I hope he has some hell of an investment.
He has an unbelievable gift of gab, bro. To have all of these children and not be flat, bro. He don't got not one disgruntled baby mama who out here saying, I will give him that. I haven't heard none. Well, I haven't heard. I don't really got my ears to the street, but I haven't heard any of his baby mamas bashing him.
I mean, I heard like, little things here and there, nothing really substantial. But I feel like if you're willing to be at least, if you're at baby mama number 5 or 6, you can't say nothing because you already know what it is. There's no reason that you can be like, you know what? I'm feeling away. This man got 10 other kids. Like at this point, you're signing up to be a part of the agreement. Like you can't get mad.
Oh, right. This is a big love situation.
You can't get mad. You might as well just. I don't know if he's trying to be. I don't even say he's polyamorous. I just feel like he's just trying to have a bunch of kids.
Nick, that's crazy, bro. Nick, crazy.
Shout out to the kids though. They probably get to see him once a month or so. We don't know.
Oh man, he cooked healthcare.
Oh,
healthcare. Wow. See, we're not talking about the scammers. You can't make this stuff up. Oh man, he can't stay away from it.
Yeah,
he cooked. He cooked. Hopefully, somebody take the charges for him. Where his Shine Poe at? Take the charge for NBA YoungBoy.
He is the Shine Poe.
OT with Shine would have been a rat to say I ain't do it. Diddy did it.
Because that's my thing. Sean was very careful about how he was like,
yeah, he lived by that sword of the streets. He definitely would have been a snitch, but damn, that's a tough pill to swallow, no Diddy. I'm gonna take the charges. I ain't do it. Dog, I feel he would have been, but dog, it's tough. I got respect for that. It's man.
But that's what I'm saying.
To do to take somebody charges.
So I mean, would he come on, OT, everybody, Brillo? if you in that interrogation room and you had to save yourself, and the only way you could save yourself is by saying that Diddy did it, would you do it? Would you say Diddy did it?
Man, I didn't. Look, if I did, I'm gonna say this. If I did something, I'm gonna stand on.
But
I would hope that my good friend Diddy, no Diddy, would say, you know what, I'm going to take my own charge because I don't want my good dear friend Brillo to go to prison for a crime he did.
Goddamn well. Diddy would have Sean out of here before and frame him before he would go down. I don't think Diddy has the mental capacity to even deal with being on set in Cell Block D. I just don't.
PG got a super chat.
What do y'all think about the Power Book 2 Ghost picks? Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate you. I didn't really see him, honestly.
I saw them. They just picks at this point.
Okay.
I'm not doing the. I ain't ready to speculate yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
It's way early.
Yeah, I'm kind of BMF just. It's mentally drained me as a creator, so I'm not really deep in it. Going in deep. I guess I should say pause with Power right now, but I will be doing recaps on season 3 next month to prepare for season 4. But I'm gonna just let BMF complete before I move into book 2.
Yeah, I've been kind of doing a little book 2 videos here and there, but I'm kind of feeling that same sentiment as well. Yeah, OT, I feel you. That'd be a bitter pill to swallow, man. But no Diddy, but whew, that's tough, man. Every night, every day. Look, I gotta turn your water off, bro. That's the only way we can make it. Look, I'm in here now. I'm about to be in here for a reason, cause I'm trying. Look, I need to get word out. You gotta go. I need to get word out in a smart way. Somebody gonna have to do this for me. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to sleep at night.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You gotta go.
This reminds me. I don't know why I just thought about the T.I. situation way back, maybe a couple years ago. He stated allegedly he blamed some charges on his dead relative. I believe it's his dead cousin. Like if you was in a
that ain't snitching. Not that ain't snitching.
He said his cousin blessed him, kind of gave him the go ahead to, if he come across a situation, it's okay to put the charges on him. Like
the man was dead. You stop lying to you. Shut up, bro. Shut your lying ass up, T.I. Just say what it is, bro. I snitched on my dead cousin because they couldn't dig him up and put him in jail. I snitched on the dead man in a minute to get out. Right? Hey, even OT. Hey, thank you. Hey. Hey, thank you, OT.
I mean, that's like the perfect. That's kind of like the long
OT. Oh, even OT say, nigga, this is not okay. Cool.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
I'm straight telling them
that paperwork gonna be fired, though. It's gonna be kind of awkward, but
right.
Oh gosh,
I got to dig this man up and put him in there. There you have it, man. That was episode 7, the Crash Out episode. I thought it was fun. It was fun, man. What you got going on next for your channel?
Got BMF, of course, Pretty Thorough Podcast, and eventually we'll get into book 2. And we'll see what's coming. These days, the way these YouTube streets are, you gotta keep things under wraps. Because if you give people the heads up, they may beat you at your own game, unfortunately. So if you don't really see me sharing a lot on these streets, you guys, it's because people out here lurking.
Yeah, it's a dirty, dirty game on these YouTube streets. But I got Raising Brillo on the members. I also got got the TVC takeover pack tonight at 1 right after the episode. And what else? You keep your notification bells on. Of course, BMF, the live pack on Friday. Probably have another uncut pack. I'm gonna be doing a lot of work this weekend. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everybody enjoy it. Subscribe to Pretty Girl Love Trap content. Subscribe to Brillo the Big Review. And we'll see y'all next week. We got 2 more episodes. And we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye, y'all.